this month you recently started up a project called 30 Characters in 30 Days. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that for those who don't know about it?
It's called the 30 Characters Challenge, and the idea is that I've challenged myself and invited other creators to join with me on the challenge to create a new character each day for every day in the month of November. So the 30 Characters Challenge was born. And there's a website called 30characters.wordpress.com. And to date, we've been going, about to be the 13th day, and there's some 240 plus characters that have already been posted, and 20 to 25 creators that are participating, and it's just a lot of fun. As it turned out, there's plenty of creators out there that are just as crazy enough to take up the challenge as I was. So it's been, far and away much bigger than I ever thought it would be. And it's a lot of fun. So check out the site, and there's just a ton of really cool characters on there. Like, I crack up daily.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty neat concept when I first heard you announce it on Twitter, and it's a great way to help build up the community as well, and get other creators kind of involved in things like that, and they look at each other's work, and it only benefits comics in general, not just web comics, but the comics community in general, to have something like this. So I'm hoping if you make this like an annual event, that maybe next year I'll be able to jump in on it, because I think it's a pretty amazing concept. And if you go to the site, like Tyler said, you will see quite a few entries, and some of them it's just amazing, some of the stuff that people come up with.
I think people just need an invitation is really all it did. I mean, I created a blog, a free WordPress blog, and 2 images, and a little bit of a 3-paragraph or 2-paragraph manifesto about what I was doing, and that's it. And it's just because the idea is simple, but would appeal to a certain niche, and it was an invitation for people to kind of join in. And I think because comics and creating comics is such a solitary thing, we need things like this, and that's the great thing about social networking and the internet and bringing people together, because besides conventions, it's really only stuff like this that helps further that sense of community. I think there's plenty of opportunities for people with good ideas to really run with them, and I just encourage people. If the one thing that the 30 Characters Challenge is doing, it's just give these things a shot.